Well, it is always the right time to take the first step to being happier. That is why Brookline College is inviting everyone to spring forward to a new career. Regina Gonzalez and Kenneth Welch are here to tell us about an open house the public is invited to in taking that first step. So welcome to you both this morning. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
So Kenneth, let's start with you. Let's really talk about Brookline College and maybe some of the programs that you offer.
Okay, so Brookline College has been around since 1979, and we have a myriad of different programs. We have medical programs as well as some of our degree programs. Allied health medical programs tend to be popular programs because we've kind of listened to the community and we've kind of figured out exactly what the community is missing. We try to fill that gap, if you will. So some of our popular programs tend to be medical assistant, patient care technician, and when we switch over to the degree side, we're looking at more of our business as well as our criminal justice. So again, we've actually done some research to figure out exactly what Tucson needs specifically. We've kind of mirrored our programs based on that, you would say, right?
Yes.
I love that. Well, it's already more than I was expecting you to say. I mean, you're really covering a lot of fields, and again, things that are needed here in Tucson, which is excellent. And so kind of on that topic, we have an open house tomorrow. So
Yes,
tell
we
us about
do.
that and what that's for.
So open house is we have this so we can invite all our guests onto our campus. It's an opportunity where they can see what our campus offers. They get to see the beauty of our campus as well. We're going to have activities for everyone that's on campus so they can learn a little bit more about the programs. We're also going to have a career fair on campus at the same time. The career fair will be from 11 to 2. We'll have 30 employers on site, and they'll be doing on-the-site job interviews. And then we're also going to have Walgreens on campus, and they're going to be offering flu shots. So if you have your insurance card, you can go in and get a flu shot at no cost. They'll just bill the insurance for you. So there'll be so much. It's going to be exciting, lots of fun. It's going to definitely be something that you're not going to want to miss.
I love that. And now I think that's incredible that there's a career fair during the open house. Now, is that career fair just for students or is that open to the public?
It is open to the public. This is an opportunity for someone to come in and if they're not employed, an opportunity for them to get a job. Or if they see that this is something where the medical assistants, what it takes and what kind of opportunities they are, then it's an opportunity for them to learn more about the program and what it takes to become employable.
Wow, incredible. So again, something for everybody. And one thing I really love about Brookline College is they assist new students. You know, they want the students to be successful. So let's kind of talk about how they do that. How is it that Brookline College is helping these new prospective students?
Well, when a student essentially wants to come back to school, for some students it could be kind of like a nerve-wracking idea, if you will. But we take the time to actually sit down with all of our students and interview them and figure out, okay, this is where you are, this is what you want to do in the future, how do we get you there? So that interview process is very detailed. I mean, it stretches from the time they graduate or start till they graduate. And actually our students have come back and told us that interview process is what gave them the confidence to actually come back to our school to make those life changes. So we do a really good job. We know who you are, essentially.
I love that. We're not just going to school. We are preparing these people to go out into the workforce, how to get a job, how to maintain a job. It's incredible. So another issue that arises with people who are considering going back to school is their finances. You know, it can be really expensive to go back to school. So is there any way that we're helping those people?
Yes, there is. So we have an amazing financial aid team on campus. They will sit down and work with you to make sure they can find all the funds that are available. Obviously, it goes by person. Each person is a different situation. And then our admissions team and our career service team, everybody teams in because Brookline is a huge family, and we will set up the students and we help them with programs that are locally and nationally. So we set them up with FastWeb or anything that's local in town to make sure that they can max out that funding that is there and is available to the individuals.
So Regina, what it sounds like to me is we're kind of out of excuses. If you want to go back to school, if you need to go back to school, there really isn't a reason not to with Brookline College.
That's correct.
And this open house is the perfect time to kind of come check out the campus, ask the questions that we want to ask, and get that literature and information on the financial aid programs and all of that. So who are we really talking to today? Who are you hoping comes out to this open house and this career fair?
Everyone.
Yeah, everybody.
We are definitely talking to everyone. Anyone who has had that thought in their head of going back to school or wanting a new career and is stuck in the dead-end job, we're reaching out to everybody, no matter what age, what gender. This is for everybody because Brookline College is for everyone.
That's great. I love that. We could end with that. Brookline College is for everyone. But Kenneth, really tell us, is there anything that people can do to kind of prepare for the career fair or the open house? Anything they should bring for you?
Most definitely, because there are going to be on-the-spot interviews in some cases. You would want to have your resume probably reviewed beforehand, just kind of get you set up for success moving forward. We would love to have that opportunity at Brookline to actually review your resume beforehand so we can kind of prepare you. Now, obviously, it's a little bit of information that needs to be passed to ensure that you have the right information to essentially be able to apply. So you want to take the time to definitely interview with you, just to kind of do like a little basis, kind of cover the aspects of that.
So we're coming early. We're going to the open house portion first. We're getting our resume reviewed, and then we're heading over to the career fair.
Correct.
Well, I think we have a perfect plan set for this whole event. So I want to thank you both so much for coming on, telling us more about Brookline College and this amazing event coming up. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And again, the Brookline College Open House will take place March 9th from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. at Brookline College. To learn more, you can call 1-844-231-0059 or log on to brookline3.com.